What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got something a little bit different for you. As you guys know, in the world of business and entrepreneurship, not every idea makes it to the finish line. In fact, I've had my fair share of products that were this close to being launched, only to be left on the cutting board to be chopped. And that's what today's video is all about. I thought it would be really cool and valuable information for you guys to go through the products that I almost launched but didn't. And I'm gonna go through my exact thought process on why I didn't launch them. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, guys, because some of these products I'm very glad I didn't launch, but there's also some that I really regret and wish I did launch because they would have made me a lot of money. So make sure you stick around to the very end and see all of them. And without further ado, let's dive into these near misses and valuable lessons. So the first product was a candle lamp warmer. And this is something that I was very, very serious about selling. I was so close to selling it. But if you guys don't know what this is, don't worry, neither had I until my girlfriend had introduced it to me. Essentially, it's a lamp that you put the candle under, and then rather than lighting the candle with a lighter, the lamp heats it up, and I guess it helps evenly burn the candle. It smells better and it lasts longer and all these positive things about it. So I didn't know any of this until I looked into it, but let's hop into my computer. I'm going to show you guys the numbers. So going into my computer here, as you guys can see, there is a lot of people selling it. And at the time that I had found this product, it was about, I'd say late 2022. And I mean, look at these reviews, guys, still super, super low reviews. This was one of the top sellers at the time that I was looking to sell this. But anyways, let's go to the numbers so I can show you guys. So 25,000 searches a month, and these guys are making, oh my God, that is insane. What, 376,000? By the way, guys, so I'm looking at all these products again for the first time. I made a list, but I'm looking at them the first time again with you guys. But this is insane, guys. Look at this. So the average revenue is $376 a month with average review count of 400, which is, we do have to know this, guys, that these numbers are definitely skewed right now because it is January 2nd, and this is these are still going off Christmas numbers. So obviously, you know, Christmas is the busiest time, so all these numbers are definitely going to be skewed, but that's still outrageous. At the time I had found this product, the average revenue was about 100, like just under 100,000, maybe in the 90s. And the average review count was like under 50. It was crazy. So that's why I was like, man, I need to hop on this trend and launch this product. But the reason I didn't sell it, actually, sorry, before I tell you guys the reason I didn't sell it, what I was planning to do was something like this. I thought if I could make some sort of different design, like something different that nobody else was selling, and add some packaging in there, that I could be a little bit different. But then the reason I didn't sell it was because I started looking at like how many people are doing this. Like this is all page one. This is actually kind of the one I want to do right here with the candle. But let's keep going down. Like this whole first page is just these guys. You know, some of them got nice pictures. And I remember even going down all the way to like going all the way down. Let's just go to the third page to show you guys. It's all just the same stuff, right? So like this is similar to what I wanted to do with that candle. And look, it's on the third page, so it's probably not making that much money. And that's the main reason. Like I thought that, number one, it was just a TikTok trend and that it would fade after a while. So I was kind of worried about that. Because in order to launch a product like this, it does take about 3 months for it from it being an idea to actually hitting the market. And I thought in that 3 months, there's already a lot of people selling this product. In 3 more months, there's probably going to be even more people selling this product. So that's really the main reason why I didn't launch this product. So do I regret this one? Kind of. I mean, looking at that $380,000 a month, I kind of regret it a little bit, but no, I still think I made the right choice because it would have been very hard to compete with this amount of sellers. I mean, there's a full 7 pages of people trying to sell this product. So I like trying to sell products that are a lot more niche where I have less competitors. It's just a much easier time to make money. Now going on to number 2, and this is a product that I really, really wanted to sell. And I even went as far as putting the deposit down on this product. So I literally put down $2,000 to sell this product, but still didn't follow through. And that product is a backpack cooler. So let's hop in here on my computer. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And essentially this was exactly what it looks like. It's a cooler that you can wear as a backpack. And my idea at the time was to try to sell something like these guys right here, which is ice meal. And these guys are still one of the top sellers. I thought their bag looked really cool. But one thing that I tried to do, or I wanted to do, was I noticed that none of the coolers had a drain on it. Like if you think of a cooler that you take with you to a picnic, they all have a drain on it to take the water out, right? And I noticed none of these bags had a drain. So I thought, okay, well, that could be my differentiating factor. But what ended up happening was this, and by the way, guys, this was one of the first products that I was ever going to launch on Amazon. I ended up getting some samples, the drains wouldn't work. And I was, kind of overexcited, and I went ahead and put the deposit down anyways because the suppliers told me that they would get the drains to work. But I put down the deposit, and what ended up happening is they sent me more and more samples, but none of the drains worked on the samples. So I literally had to make a decision to decide to either go through with it, launch a product that had a drain that wasn't working, and get a lot of bad reviews and lose even more money, or just lose the 2,000 that I already put down. And that's what I decided to do. And let's see what the numbers are with this product right now. So 38,000 searches a month. I mean, these guys make a ton of money. I mean, I do wish I could have figured something out. Yeah, look at this. So over $100,000 in revenue a month, averaged in the top 10 listings. Review count is quite high. It was even kind of competitive when I was looking at launching this product, but I thought with adding that drain and having a cool design that could make me different. I even had a brand name and everything. What was my brand name again? Oh yeah, it was called Below Zero. So I had cool logo and everything. I had a nice black and gray bag. It was very sleek, and I really wish it worked out, but unfortunately it didn't. Do I regret this one? Not really, once again, because I think, in order to be successful on Amazon, you have to have a product that works well, right? So if I had the drain, it looks great. It'd probably get some sales right off the get-go, but as soon as people realized the drain wouldn't work, I'd get a bunch of one-star reviews and I'd be screwed. Moving on to the third product that I did not launch, and that is a cigar case. So this is something that I think is pretty, it's pretty common. A lot of people use it, or a lot of people know of them. And when I was looking at selling this product, there was only, like, if we go into the numbers here, so there's 10,000 volume search every month, and there's, wow, 30,000. So they make $33,000 and under 300 reviews. So the numbers are still good for this one. This is still, yeah, this one still is pretty good. But yeah, so at the time I found this product, it was not doing this well. I honestly think that Andrew Tate blowing up has caused these cigar cases to do even better, almost double in sales, because now every guy wants to start smoking cigars, which is cool. I like smoking cigars as well. That's actually one of the reasons why I was looking at this product. I was trying to think, okay, what do I like? Well, I like smoking cigars. I like golf. I like a lot of these things. That's how I kind of get some of my ideas. But with this specific product, I couldn't figure out a way to differentiate it enough that made me confident in launching the product. And I also noticed that some of the best sellers selling this product, they all bundle the product up with a bunch of other things. So you can see here, they've got a lighter, they've got a cutter and a lighter, and even a hydration pack for the cigars. So for me to do that, I would have to go reach out to multiple different suppliers just to put together this package. I'll call myself lazy. I don't want to do that, guys. I'd prefer to just buy one product, just on its own, something easy and simple. So that's the way I prefer to do things. That didn't really excite me too much. And another thing too is I noticed there's a lot of cheaper products on here. So I was kind of worried that maybe people won't appreciate the quality, and I can get undercut by a lot of people just selling cheaper stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't sell this product. Moving on to number 4, and that is candle tins. So I was actually, once again, really excited to launch this product, and let's go into my computer. I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. So essentially it's just candle tins, and people would use these to make candles. And the one reason I was actually really excited about launching this product, because while doing my research, I found that people actually have businesses, like whether it's their side business or full-time business, they buy these tins and make candles and sell the candles. So I thought it would be something that'd be great for reoccurring revenue, because I know that it's people's business. So if they like my candle tin, they're gonna have to keep reordering and reordering. So I like the idea of recurring sales, where somebody just doesn't buy it once and is done with it. They always have to restock every month. And yeah, I really liked this product. It's been a while since I looked at this one, but let's look at the numbers. So 6,600 search volume, which is not high, but not bad. Wow, so $26,000 a month, review count quite high. And I do remember there was one main seller in this niche, these guys right here. Yeah, Hearts and Crafts. So when I was looking at launching this product, I was trying to essentially emulate them. If you guys notice, they're lit. Yeah. So I actually bought all these competitors' different products. And if you guys notice with this one, their lid is much hard to tell in the picture, but it's much higher quality. And just the tin overall, it's stronger. I felt all these guys in person, and this one was by far the best. So I was trying to essentially make a direct competitor to them, and I ordered a bunch of samples, but what ended up happening was I couldn't get a sample that was high enough quality. They all sucked, and also the price that the suppliers were offering me was not competitive enough for me to compete with all these guys. So I ended up having to pull the plug on this one. And another reason why I didn't launch this one either was because I was really unsure about what size to launch. You know, as you guys can see, there's 8-ounce ones, there's 12-ounce, 4-ounce, there's just a bunch of different options. So I didn't know which one people wanted. And I also didn't know how many to offer in a bundle. Once again, these are things that, you know, maybe you might be better than I am, but I prefer to just sell like one thing. And there's not like, okay, like, do I put 12 in here or 24 in here? What package has the best ROI? For me, that's just, you know, it's too much to think about. But this was a good one. And, you know, it's too bad that it didn't work out. All right, guys, so moving on to the last and final product that I did not launch, and that is magnetic golf towels. So I'm a big golfer, and in the summer, one of my cousins actually came to me with this idea, and he said, hey, what if you launch a magnetic golf towel? So essentially after you take your golf swing, you use the golf towel to wipe your golf club, and usually you have to hang it off your bag and it kind of falls and you lose it, or you have to put it somewhere in the cart. So we thought, what if you add a magnetic clip to it, and that way it can hook just to one of your clubs or somewhere in the golf cart, right? And when I've looked into this further, there was only one company doing it. So I did get pretty excited about it in the moment. And let's hop into Amazon here so I can show you guys the numbers. So it does look like there's more than one company doing it now. These are the main guys that were doing it before, called Stick It. And there's these guys. Okay, so now everybody's got their own little magnetic strip. This one looks kind of nice. So yeah, and you can tell they're new as well when they only got 5 reviews. Okay, so still not a whole lot. I mean, let's see further down. Okay, no, actually most of the first page has magnetic ones. This one's kind of nice, so a different color variation. But from what I remember, the numbers were not that good when I was launching this product. Oh wow, okay, so 25,000 people searched for it. No way. 300,000? Guys, that cannot be 300,000. Wow. So when I was looking for this product, I'm pretty sure the sales were around 10,000, maybe 15,000. So that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't launch the product, was just because they weren't making enough money. Maybe at that time it was still newer, not many people knew about it, but wow, 300,000, that blows my mind. How the hell? Okay. All right, so here's another thing to notice as well. So they're pretty much all just showing the main guy, which is Stick It, the main brand. So that's why the numbers I think are a little bit skewed. They're all 500,000. These guys are around 45. This brand's around 30, and then these other guys are a lot less. Okay, so it's mainly just like the top 3 guys that are making a lot of money. And I usually like to stay away from products where it's dominated by one brand, because it's hard to compete, right? Everybody's going to go for that guy, and it's not like his price is $26.95. And that's another thing as well, guys. I think I've mentioned it before in some of my other videos. I personally like to launch products that are at least $25. Like, you know, I preferably like $30, but I might do 25 if it makes sense. Whereas this, you can see there's people selling for 20, for 12, 16, and the main guy is at $26. And once again, I just want to reiterate, guys, that I definitely think these numbers are skewed because it's Christmas time. So this could be a great gift, and it probably sold a shitload during Christmas. I don't think normally these guys are making $300,000 a month. So there you have it, guys. Those are some of the products that I was very close to launching but didn't end up following through on. This was actually a very eye-opening and valuable lesson for me to even go through some of these products. As you guys can see, I even lost some money on some of these products. I actually forgot about the backpack where I put the $2,000 down. or the candle tins, getting all those samples. So I think it's a very good lesson for people to always self-analyze, to go back and look at if you've made a decision, was it the best decision and what could you have done differently? I don't regret any of the decisions I made because all these decisions and all these learning experiences led to get me to where I am today. But I think it's very important that we all look at our decisions and try to be better than we were yesterday. So other than that, guys, I hope you guys got some value from this video. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, guys, hit that subscribe button. We have just passed 300 subscribers, which I'm super pumped about. I was only at 150 literally a few weeks ago. So super excited to see that the page is growing. And other than that, I will see you guys on the next video.